Good morning, everyone. My name is Siren. Welcome back to Subnautica. Last we left off, we had just gotten to the island. It's dark as shit, so you wouldn't be able to see it, but there we go. So we had just gotten to the floating island last time. Gonna explore it and try and collect all the plants and so forth. So I keep doing this tab instead of this. So we've started scanning some of the new plants, but I want to get samples of them so I can like plant them back in my regular base. So start doing that. It's spooky at night here. I'm normally here during the day, but I think just the time took to run over here. There should be some story stuff I can find on this island, like some data pads. So I am so excited for the new Subnautica to be coming out this year. I'm not sure when it's coming out in 2026, but I love this game so much. It has so much nostalgia for me. I cannot wait for the next one. But this is what we're going to be doing a lot of on this island, is just scanning shit, because this is where we're going to find the blueprints for all those. Oh, just
new blueprint acquired.
Yeah. Just like. Anyway, so as I was saying, the it's still pretty loud.
New blueprint acquired.
These blueprints for the building things, these are what I need for my base back home. Our little baby base we've been making. It's been a little bit of a second since I've played Subnautica actually on stream. I've been getting focused with my Dragon Age and my Mass Effect playthroughs. I've got Mass Effect Mondays and Dragon Age. I think I'm going to be doing Fridays. Maybe Saturdays. I haven't well, no, Saturdays I'm going to probably do Raft. I'm still working on getting a proper like stream schedule sorted out. One in which I could do something kind of every day. So hopefully I'll put that totally. It's supposed to be at least a stream every day of the week. They're not going to be super long at first. It's going to be probably these like hour streams at first.
After all that time in the deep, I'd been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here, I'm finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right. We should never have left this place. We shouldn't have gone so deep. They do not want us down there. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me. The visions are getting worse. Marguerite and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, well, there's always the view.
So that was one of the people who we can find some more of their logs, but that was kind of an end. There this is. I was trying to see where I accidentally dropped that water bottle. I didn't mean to drop it. So we'll find out some more about what happened leading up to that point later, but that was clearly the aftermath, because he describes that this is his first time back here in a while. Have we found many other logs from them yet, or is that the first? No, that's one of the first. So that's from the wreck of the Degassi? Say Degassi, which is a different ship that crashed here in the past. So that's at least one of the members. They clearly had been stuck here a while before we were. They built these bases, and judging by the state of decomposition, words, that these are all in, clearly either the elements on these these islands on this planet are very severe and they have decayed very quickly, or it's been a while since they've been here. Just something interesting. Awkward on land here. I mentioned that last time, that obviously since this game is meant to be pretty much entirely underwater, the walking on land is actually kind of awkward. You get stuck on geometry like that. I actually think this way was up. It's like this little barely visible path here. Collecting these plants so I can kind of grow the back of my base, at least getting seeds and so forth. As you can see, I'm getting as many of them as I can, just so I have all the varieties when we get back there. Something else I have to scan those. Actually, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. It really has been a second since I've played Subnautica on mouse keyboard. I'm not sure where I dropped it, but it went somewhere. Oh well. I'll find my little manta rays, little skybirds. So mostly what is so useful about coming to this island, other than just getting all of these blueprints, is that it has all of these food items, like so. As you can see, these things you can grow in your base to kind of just have like a sustainable farming and so forth. So very useful to come here as quickly as you can. Oh, hi, Ruby. How are you? I just looked over and saw that.
Integrating new PDA data.
God, that is so loud.
New PDA data.
Is that coming through really loud as well? Game audio. I can turn that down some more. Because it sounds quite loud on my end. I have exciting news that I did order a new mic today, and hopefully that should be arriving sometime this week. I think it's set to arrive on the 20th. Currently the mic I have is one that's attached to my headset, so it's like the combination mic and the headphones, which is nice, but I know that it does make the audio really crackly at times, which is not ideal. Still, shit, cave crawlers are super annoying. Hey, fuck off. You can kill them, but again, the physics in this game is kind of like awkward. Like the hitboxes are, there you go. Scan it, now that's dead. Oh yeah, I can't scan it. Some decorations. The main important one I get is this multi-purpose room. This is like just the big main room you can get for your base, and it's very useful to have. It's really odd, honestly, that you start off, your blueprint scanner doesn't have this by default. But whatever. And then we have a mysterious device here. These purple tablets. Let's see, our character's gonna take a second to go over.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
This island is a godsend. Look out of the window. No predators. Fresh food.
No building materials, nothing left of the ship. And your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead.
Believe me.
Integrating new PDA data.
Yeah, overdrive. Ride? Fun.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, thank you, Ruby. That's very sweet of you. Let me know, Ruby, if the audio is super off, like if it sounds like some stuff is coming through too loud. So on my end, again, it sounds like the actual game audio is way louder than my audio. Still working on the technical side of things, getting the balance right for my mic versus the game audio. Again, once I get my new actual proper mic, I'm getting an Elgato, that will hopefully fix that issue once I can mess around with that a bit more. Because obviously with the headset attached mic, it is like directly next to me. So I'm afraid to talk too loud because I don't want it to just be like I'm shouting with the mic so close to my mouth already. But we're learning. Continue to listen to these PDAs while I swim back to base here.
Son, I said wait for the storm to pass. Your life's more valuable to me than a plant patch.
You stopped being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk.
I'll stop being in charge when you take charge of yourself.
Say, Chief. Chief,
What?
you know how to drain those grow beds of 40 tons of stormwater? Or how to conjure food from the air?
I know how to prioritize.
I'm just saying, if that's so, what's your boy's life worth to you today? If tomorrow you're gonna be so hungry you start wondering what it tastes like, let him go deal with the plants.
Son, go deal with the plants.
Bard, Torgo has disembarked the habitat.
Interfere with my family again, and when rescue arrives, I will leave you here. Do you understand me?
No rescue coming, Chief. Not in time. No staying here neither. This rain keeps falling, sooner or later this place will be buried. Only choice we got is whether to get buried with it.
So an interesting detail there. I mentioned earlier it did seem like either they had abandoned the island some time ago or that the weather had just been very extreme due to the damage done to their habitats. It seems like it might be a bit of both. Clearly they were dealing with some flooding, perhaps aggressive, monsoons or something from where they were on that island. Anytime we visit it here, it seems to be pretty calm up there, so maybe it was just a seasonal thing on this planet. So that was 2, so here is 3. This is after the storm.
You see, Chief? You brought us to this sodden planet. Told us we'd see a lush payday. Now what do we got some 6 weeks later? The dead crew, a habitat that's half buried, food washed away.
I suppose the executive decisions would be better left to someone with your extensive experience of hitting people in the face.
I know enough not to take unscheduled detours to uncharted planets. That's something you don't want to learn the hard way.
Easy to judge a decision in hindsight. Harder to come up with a plan of your own.
Got one already.
Welcome
Take what we can
aboard,
carry and
Captain.
hunker down in a cave somewhere. I scouted a site, a couple 100 meters deep, lots of metal deposits.
How do you imagine we'd live?
With ready access to building materials, like damn queens, a couple of water filters, a bioreactor, fresh fish. But Chief, we'll eat seaweed salad and drink our own urine if that's what it takes. All that matters is, do you got something better?
Send the coordinates to my PDA. I'll review your proposal.
I feel like the universe is going to forever be paying for Bear Grylls going with the fucking drink your own piss thing when, hey guys, don't do that. That doesn't help with survival whatsoever. If anything, it makes your kidneys shut down faster. Basically, Our kidneys can only handle so much salt. That's why you can't drink salt water to survive. And drinking your own piss is literally just fucking recycling the salt back into yourself. So it just dehydrates you quicker. Like, I don't know how that became like a myth that it's like, oh, somebody in a survival situation is just gonna drink their own piss to survive. Like, that doesn't make any
It may
fucking
be
sense.
prudent to separate work and leisure spaces to maximize productivity. Treat this space as your home, but never forget that it is not.
She fills me with so much confidence. My this plant this, so at least I have. Need to get more titanium, but at least I will have some of my food plants are already getting started to be made. Can I store most of these here? I probably won't fit all of them, but some of them at least. Yeah. Let's go find more titanium, because I'm going to need a shit ton of it. That's kind of the name of the game. Well, back to peaceful resource gathering. What's a song I haven't done in a while? Could do Cleopatra by Lumineers. I think. I was Cleopatra, was young and an actress, when you knelt by my mattress and asked for my hand. I was sad you asked it, as I laid in a black dress, with my father in a casket. I had no plans. Well, you left footprints, a mud stain on the carpet, and it hardened like my heart did when you left town. But I must admit it, I would marry you in an instant. Damn your wife, I'd be your mistress just to have you around. But I was late for this, late for that, late for the love of my life. When I die, oh, I'll die alone, I'll be on time. Well, the church discouraged any lust that burned within me. Yes, my flesh was my currency, but I held true. So I drive a taxi, and the traffic distracts me. The strangers in the backseat remind me you. I was late for this, late for the love of my life. When I die, I'll die alone, I'll be on time. The only gifts from my Lord were birth and divorce. I've read the script, the costume fits, so I'll play my part. I was Cleopatra, I was taller than the rafters. That's all in the past, love, gone with the wind. Now a nurse in white shoes leads me back to my guest room. It's back room, place me in. leave this. Leave the love of my life when I die. I'll be on time. This back. Oh, hello, Gloria. And let's see who else. Linnea? Yes, Linnea and Gloria, welcome. And thank you for the follow. That is a very cute emote. What is that? Little flight. Fire hands? Neat. And Eliza. Hi, Eliza. I am good. How are you? And oh goodness. Is that Grace? Little Miss Grace, is that what it is? Hello. Yes, thank you. Ruby has been helping me out a lot, so thank you for coming on her behalf today. She has been making my VTuber model for me. Hopefully that we're coming to the end of it. It's been about 3-ish weeks she's been working on that, so we were just talking today about that should be ready soon, and I'm very excited to premiere it on stream, so to speak. But in the meantime, just me, just with my little overlay effects there, my little ocean effects. For all y'all new to the stream, I'm Siren. Who else? I gotta pause the chat for a second. Mary? Is that Mari? M-A-R-R-Y? Hey. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, I was making plant pots, yeah. Actually, I'm gonna continue making small ones. I want to make a bioreactor in here, because that will do a lot more for my power than the what is it called? Solar panels. Ooh, what else? Jenny and Fisa. Hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Welcome. Hi, Fiorelli. Fiorelli. I hope I have a speech impediment, so hopefully that's not butchered too badly. Oh, Nancy, thank you. Yes, you have found my little unique emotes I made. Those I just did with Emote Lab. Took about a day or so. But yes, I did make custom emotes for my little Siren stream. Let's see who else. Nancy, we got Brett, I'm guessing that is. Welcome, welcome. How many of y'all that are here have either played Subnautica or you are excited for the upcoming game? Oh, thank you, Gloria, for the contribution. Yes, I'm trying to get support to start buying more games because I don't own a lot of games. That's partially why I have an older game like this, like Subnautica, just because I don't really have quite the money to be spending, on random games. But I hope to, with support, kind of buy some more. Lena, welcome. Oh, that's a cute emote, Nancy. Is that Jinx? I do love Jinx. I love Arcane. I was kind of disappointed with the final season, but I mean, I still liked it. The art style was still beautiful. Lena, hello. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. You have quite the collection of emotes, Nancy, I'm noticing. All these new recipes I got. Just gonna be building up our base for all, which unfortunately is not super entertaining. Sorry about that, but I did just get back from the island, and that unlocked all of these things for me. So I did also unlock the mobile vehicle bay, which will let me start building some of the oh, what's it called? Uh, the sea moth, the little submarine. Continue listening to these story logs while I
What is that
go
thing?
gather.
I don't know. I found it outside in the sand.
Part of another ship?
None I've ever seen.
It's not even scratched.
Don't fool around with it. It might be worth something.
Stand down, Chief. If it were gonna crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up.
It's glowing.
We're not the first people to come to this planet.
People. Maybe. Could be aliens. Could be the damn sea monsters for all we know. One thing for sure, we ain't gonna find out by staying here.
Ah, yes. Hello, Linnea, as another one of Ruby's friends. Welcome in. That is a very cute little dinosaur. Alright. Just gonna need a shit ton of titanium for all of this, unfortunately. Sad. Let's see. Thinking of songs to do. Because I've been practicing singing today, even though my voice is not doing incredibly. I feel like I'm just constantly recovering from a cold, like, in the last couple of weeks. I think that's just winter in general, because you're just constantly kind of hoarse from, like, I don't know, the weather changing constantly. Maybe that's just me. The area I live in, the Midwest, has, like, super spastic weather, so I tend to, like, it feels like we're always having, like, pressure changes in the atmosphere that's making everybody have, like, headaches and shit. At least I know I get headaches all the time from that. Let's see. I just did Cleopatra by Lumineers, which is a song I enjoy. I'm trying to think of others that I have been working on. Look through my list here while I also continue to look in game for titanium. So much of this game is unfortunately just, you know, resource gathering, which is of course all of my crafting games that I'm playing. It's the same for okay, email's very good. The reaction is not clearly understandable. Oh no! Is it the colors are kind of similar. Are you having yeah. I'll probably need to, because I made it in Emote Lab, I'll probably need to adjust the colors to make it a little bit more obvious. The skin is blue, part of the outfit is also blue, so when it's in that Chevy model, it does kind of blend together a bit. I might need to adjust those tones. Emotes were definitely like a prototype kind of thing while I'm figuring out character design. As I said earlier, the wonderful Ruby is making my VTuber model for me, and the colors in that are a lot more distinct. You can tell very clearly which is the hair, which is the skin, which is her outfit. But yeah, I guess unfortunately with like when they get scaled down, the emotes, it's a little bit harder to tell. Especially if you're on like a phone or a tablet or something. But it's a work in progress. Can always be adjusted. I also need to get one. Thank you for the feedback. You can see I do appreciate it. I haven't had many people look at the emotes since I've made them other than newbie, so I am always grateful for feedback I can get on that. Even if it is constructive criticism, it's still constructive. Ooh, what is pink down here? Oh, it's these.
Local scans show a nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome.
Yes, I am going to go down there, computer. However, I don't have a little submarine yet, so I can't really go down there on a breath hold. Fuck off! I'm also almost out of water, so I should really get back to my base. A little bit more room to put, because I want to get the bioreactor so I can make one for my base. Let's see here. Oh, I definitely will. She has been helping me with a lot of stuff, so I don't want to take up too much of her time when she's already doing the YouTuber model, but we have talked a little bit about working on emotes as well. Where are the bioreactor fragments? I know they're kind of scattered around this wreck here. There's a lot of titanium, which I do need, but more importantly, I need the actual. See, that's a sea moth. Is that it? No, it's a scanner room. Still stuff I need, but
Integrating new PDA data.
actually, while I'm thinking about it, chat, test out some of my new little overlay funsies, but I don't want to drown while I'm doing this, so you guys can kind of be the judge of how well this is working out. Hold on. And I can do. Woo! That still captures okay. Yeah. I think it's still capturing okay. Although I do not know if. Hello, I'm him. Yes, it looks like chat is popping up in the window like it's supposed to. Alright, neat. And make sure, Nancy, if you could let me know if that's all coming through still, since you're helping me out here with the feedback. My little chat overlay. And then I've also got one with kind of camp space, so whenever I do get my VTuber model that I can fit it in there. Because Ruby's working quite hard on it, and I want to have space for that. Where the hell is this bioreactor part? I know it's going to be around this wreck somewhere. And I'm almost out of water. Thank you guys, by the way, for all the follows. I really do appreciate it. A lot of them happened off stream. I haven't had a chance to thank everyone in person, but I really do appreciate it. Trying to get enough to kind of be eligible for Twitch affiliate. So, thank you. We're getting closer. We're at 21. I think you need a minimum of 25. But that's okay. Everyone's got to start somewhere. down here in the creepy deep, I do have to wonder, has anyone else seen Markiplier's movie yet, Iron Lung? I did not get a chance to see it when it came out in theaters, but several of my friends did, and they had nothing but glowing reviews for it. Shut up, computer. My day is fine. How was yours? Let's see here. I'm gonna have to stop by base just so I can get water. Ow. Rude.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Is done yet? I don't think so. But I do have just a normal water bottle. We can drink that in the meantime.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Let's see here. So I need to make the power cell. Yeah. Well, I can make some more of these wiring kits. I hope the volume is okay with the mic. Again, I am getting a new mic soon, so hopefully that will improve, because currently I just have my little dinky headset mic, but I hope to be kind of getting an actual like standalone mic soon, so it will hopefully come through a bit better, the audio.
Chief's log, 5 weeks since the crash. The only other survivors are my son, Bart, and Maida, the cut-price mercenary I commissioned for the journey. After days drifting in the life pod, rain hammering on the roof, the weather cleared and we washed up here. I had Maida salvage the Degazi wreck, set Bart to finding us a stable source of food. His education is paying off sooner than I'd anticipated. Our only problem is Maida. She says the weather's going to turn. I say she's finding excuses to risk our lives. I imagine she's not gonna weaken her life without a physical altercation, and she's itching for a fight. In every judgment she makes, things go from bad to worse. If she had my experience, she'd have more faith. Humans have spent millennia specializing in how to shackle nature to our will. This planet won't cause us any new problems. My one task now is to keep us alive, as comfortably as possible, until the insurance company arranges rescue. In this part of space, that could be months, or even years.
Gotta say, this guy has insane faith that they're gonna be fine on an alien ocean. They are on an alien island in an alien ocean, very far from Earth, with apparently just like whatever remains of a life raft, and also have little to no experience just being at sea whatsoever. It's not even like bad enough that they're just stranded on an alien planet. It is an alien planet that is entirely water. Like, not just a little bit of water. This bitch is all water. Look at that. Some of these. I'm gonna make some power cells here. It's coming there. need more acid mushrooms. That's why I don't have that. And then I need titanium. Get that. I could make 2 actually, 'cause I might need it for the sea moth. I can't remember. I'll have to look at the crafting menu here. Let's see. Get that. Do that and that. Mobile vehicle bay. Let's put that there for a second. We'll go use this outside. Up it goes. I do like this thing. It's super cute. It's on these little floaty raft things. Oh, I don't actually have the seaman recipe ready yet. Look at me. Even saw a fragment of it earlier and just ignored it. Oh, I'm dumb. Oh well. It's not far from here, the wreck that has all those parts, so I'll just scan those when I'm over there. Let's see here. Where's my habitat builder? There it is. Go. There it goes. Okay, let's see. Build these. This strengthens the integrity of the base itself. Let me add like windows and shit without it crumbling under the pressure. Fortunately, this particular base isn't too deep down, so I'm not in too much danger yet. But I like to have a lot of windows in my base, and it's kind of hard to do whenever it's in danger of breaking any second. Need to go make more power cells. Or at least batteries, which I need acid mushrooms for, so I will get ready to do that. Second room on top of this one as well. Let's see. Oh, I've got a coffin in. I need to make a radio, I almost forgot.
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how many of you... I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out.
Fortunately,
What
there is
else can I say?
quick little section of
The only time I parked a
delay
rig
in
this
between
big on a rock that
OBS
small was
stream
in
overlay
VR,
in this.
and I blew it. It's a bad option, all right, but so are all the others.
So that was the Sunbeam, which is one of the ship that we had heard a message from last time. Possibly going to give us a rescue. Obviously, not very encouraging so far. Let's see here. Can I fit all this stuff in my inventory? Because I want to move this so it's not blocking. Yes, I can. Okay. Move this. It's not just like blocking the entryway. It's queued to deconstruct. Okay. There. Just put it like. It's cute. There we go. Just to have some decoration, and then I will. Spell. Go. Put all this stuff back in here for now. So I need to go start getting supplies for what is it called for the, well, first I gotta go scan the blueprints. And before I forget, I do have enough lead to make another platform here. Forget about it. Oh, I just constantly get distracted by my meandering. Also make a ladder so I can get up to this, but it's gonna be the second floor. Probably gonna put the bioreactor up there, because it does take up most of the main room, so I don't want it to be like blocking the entrance entirely. We will put, there we go. Just so it's not quite floating off into space. You don't have to, obviously. They can literally just be floating in space, but I think it looks better when they're on a platform like that. Yes, thank you so much, all of Ruby's friends. I see, for coming and hanging out with me for a little bit. Do appreciate it. And thank you, Ruby, for inviting everyone. Let's see. Get back to that wreck we saw earlier. I wanted to wait till the daytime because can't see shit when it is dark. This is very spooky. There it is. I'm gonna try and get some more of this quartz because I've got like no glass available. Kind of hides in this red grass though, which is annoying. This is, yes, part of it I saw earlier. Almost got enough parts for the sea moth, and then I also am still looking for those parts for the, what's it called? Gosh, the bioreactor. Yes, it might be a little bit over there. Down we go. At the very least, there's some more salvage we can use to make stuff. And gold. Quartz. Where is? I could swear there was some more. Oh, there's a sea moth fragment that I need. I think I see some scanner room fragments around here too.
New blueprint acquired.
There's the last of them here. This is the bioreactor I really need. Scanner room.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, there's a pot over there. Let's check it out. Outrunning Karma, that boy, he's such a charmer. All the bugs and their larvae follow him down to Colorado. 10,000 hearts in a bag, their bodies lying, he'll drag them down to Colorado.
Integrating new PDA data.
Evidently, Lily is barking at my
New blueprint acquired.
sign outside of my door. I think that's actually my Walmart delivery. I'm getting groceries today, so I'll go check that out. I was just gonna do a quick stream today, so I will leave things off here. But thank you everyone who joined me, all of Ruby's friends and so forth. Shout out to Ruby V. Schuber. She's gonna be the one making my VTuber model, as I said. So once I have that, I will be able to credit her appropriately, like her Instagram and so forth is mainly where you can find her. But yeah, thank you so much for coming, everyone. I have been Siren, and I hope to see you in tomorrow's stream. Bye!